Whoops. There we go. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody. Hello, Annie. Hello, Frigid. Congratulations on first. And hello, Sentient Eat. Welcome in. I don't quite think everyone has the same brain rot as you, Frigid. Hope everyone's doing alright today. My model froze again. The default microphone keeps resetting. That should do it. There we go. Alright. Hey, Sentient Eat. Welcome on in. You're gonna be playing some Voices of the Void today. Oh my god, my computer settings are very loud. I'm not sure what we're gonna get done today. I am quite tired, but... well, we're gonna continue on after knocking out the dumb old alien. The invisible harasser, as I like to call them. But... the aura for fun. Yeah, Frigid's got like perpetual APT apata brain rot, so don't worry about them. Yeah, Sentient Eat. How'd you happen upon my stream, by the way? Did you come here for, going through the Voices of the Void category? Because I haven't started yet, and I apologize for that. But we will be getting started very soon. I'm getting a little bit of a lag, so... why don't I head here? Well, I'm already loaded up. But, you know what? Sure. On. Well, welcome on in. It was right there on the other screen too, and I just missed it. It's a pleasure to have you here. For however brief or long you decide to hang out. And there's the explosion of loading again. Okay. Now I gotta get my bearings, figure out what I was just doing last time I played. Alright. Downloading, okay. Oh, alright. There we go. Again, please pardon me. Did not sleep well last night. Had a lot going on. And then had an early work shift. So I might be a little loopy and silly today. You good? Yeah, I imagine. On average, I'm probably at about 4. Because I got about 5, but I don't sleep soundly through the night. I wake up, like, constantly. So yeah, I'm probably on about 4 hours, technically. Well, that was the wrong way. Gonna go to 1. Alright, Frigid, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. I will take care of those very shortly. I forgot to get a water ready, so while getting a water, it would be a good time to stretch. Okay. Now, last time I played, I finally beat the bonk off with the invisible harasser. And then when I got back to my base, I heard a strange sound while the entire screen vibrated. That was fun. Is my empty notebook? Yes, okay. We'll collect that. Alright. Ready. Turn on the computer. Did I have anything to process? Yes, I did. Right, so what time is it? It is midday. I really did not expect it to be midday. Usually, when I stop playing the game, I make sure it's first thing in the morning. I don't have any of the destinations yet, so... Oops. There we go. Report. Hey. Oh no, not another bugged email. Daily task. They want 3 signals of level 2. I can do that. Didn't run the humidifier. Did you not have any water or... Oh yeah, no electricity. Stupid question, Frigid. Forget I asked that. Well, ultimately, I'm just glad you're well. Making chicken, so you decided to have a stream up? Well, I'm glad, glad you did. I'm flattered for you to be here. I hope your chicken is good. I, unfortunately, had to get takeout today. Because I messed up my food and I didn't feel like cooking twice. Right. Setting the destination would probably be smart. And I should really get fuel for this puppy soon. Wait a minute. I think... First of all, Kilo Oscar Juliet. It was just a joke. Oh, that's not too bad. I go KJ and then I come back and I do O. Did I run this or was this on an alternate save file? There's 6 gas in there. That's not going to do me any good. But I will leave the jar here anyway. There we go. I'll worry about that later. It's already late in the day. Kilo, Oscar, Juliet. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Well, that sounds cool. Nice of you to make that for them. Oh, man. You know what? I actually kind of understand, even though this isn't necessarily what you said, but a lot of times I can't be damned to cook for myself. But I don't know why I'm setting a target for Juliet when it's like the easiest one to get to. But if I have enough energy and someone wants me to make something for them, it does put a bit of a pep in my step to cook. I'll be more inclined to cook some food if someone else is going to be able to enjoy it for me. Well, you know what I mean. With me, or because of me, or for me. So I can kind of understand, hey, I'm going to get a pizza, but this person wants food, so I'll make them some food. In fact, I think I've done very similar before. Frigid, you I am ignoring. Juliet. Get 09 A C B 1 4 3. So while I have you here, thank you for the work you and others have put in this game, because I absolutely have been horribly addicted to it since I started it about 2 weeks ago. You know the problem with streaming in a public space and then lurking a friend's stream at the same time and playing a game like this is you're not really sure if the noise you heard was in-game or out of game. I'm just gonna have to assume it wasn't in-game. Did you want to get no biscuits from me? I think that's the case for a lot of people, Bridget. Not everyone, but a lot of people. Ash. Kilo. DD 86 E. Whoop, whoop. Get it? Yeah, okay. That was the reflection of the light. I thought it was a head. Woohoo! Got a target, Oscar. And while I'm at it, is anybody broken? Delta. Just Delta. Delta's on the way to Oscar, so you know what? Got it. Couldn't have done that any better if I planned it. Oh man, if that was just a little closer, I could have just leapt into the river. That was a bad move. But I'm okay. That could be it. Especially if, and I mean no disrespect, Frigid, if you're particularly lonely in most cases, that could definitely be it. Listen, I was just trying to train my calves and my knee strength, and I took too big of a jump, that's all. Listen, sometimes taking a small fall damage is just, training. In a sense, if you think about it like how Skyrim handled it, where taking damage trained your armor. But that's not the case here. I'm no fool. I know that's not the case. Okay, we got 3. Radical. Go to Oscar, and then we're done. We're done. Building muscles is just... Yeah, no, I know. That is true. Just not in every video game. Oh, Honk, are you really doing this to me now? Well, Honk, how could you do this to me? Oh, I'm gonna drown, actually. Did not calculate that. Alright, we're not drowning. False alarm. Well, Honk. Alright, you know what? Oh, that is an interesting tip that I will keep in mind. I rebound the ragdoll so I wouldn't bump it by accident, but I will keep that in mind. Well, Honk, I will honor that redeem in just a second. I want to finish my train of thought in the game. It's nice to see you. Ash. I'm tired. I don't know if I honestly can ramble about rats for a minute straight, but I will give it to you once I get this hash code. How's that sound? E12147B, 14B, 7FF, 1D12. Okay. All right. Rebind it. You know, honestly, that's risky, though. Not a bad idea in concept, though. All right, real quick, Lahonk. I'm gonna give you your redeem because you redeemed it. Oh no, I'm definitely not going to take your advice. I was just seeing the merit in it. Technically, if you could go the entire game without ever walking backwards, that's quick access to the button. But I walk backwards way too much. Alright, Lahonk redeemed, DJ rambles on the topic of rats, and I begrudgingly am beholden to the power of the redeem. So we are going to ramble about rats for about a minute straight. So what can I say? Rats are cute, they're smart, they're intelligent, they're awesome. Hey, you know what? They're rats. Love them or hate them, they're good at what they do. They're smarter than they look, they're smarter than they act. They're good pets, but they're also good pests. Or bad pests, depending on how you look at it. They can be taught. I believe commands and tricks, basic stuff. Not like a dog, but you can definitely teach a rat if you're patient enough with it. I don't remember if it was rats or it was a rat. There was a rat that was actually used to. It might have been a mouse, but I'm pretty sure it was a rat. It was used to disable landmines because it could sniff out the ingredients of the mine, and they weren't heavy enough to trigger it. But I don't know. I think that's kind of cool. I always thought that was neat. Rats. Splinter from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was a really prominent rat in media, although obviously he's a mutant rat. He's half human. So, I don't know. I guess that's it. Not quite a minute, but I'm running out of things about rat, so we're going to go back to the game. I didn't see it in a video. I read it in an article, Frigid, but yeah. Alright, I hope you're happy, Long. You made an overtired man ramble about rats for a minute. I should probably set the target to alpha. This is why I didn't want to do it till I finished. Alright, at least I caught myself before I got too far. And to be fair, it wouldn't be too hard to find Alpha, even if I did walk away. But maybe I'm a little overly reluctant. Hey, thanks. You know, that was one of the things I had in mind when I added that redeem, was it would be entertaining for people and it would force me to practice my improvisational skills. Yeah, what was I saying? I'm a little overly reliant on the compass. Ever since I found I can set the targets on the map that way. But I can basically at least find my way back to Alpha from pretty much anywhere. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the best at it, and that's why I wanted to add that. Oh, I need food. Food. I really do gotta get the kitchen cleaned up so I can start actually cooking food. But it's a learning experience with this game, me doing it on the fly. Rats are rats, and they... You know, it's funny that I didn't mention cheese once in that entire thing. And I don't know if that's impressive or depressing. Maybe something in the middle. So, is this done? Yes, it is. Planet. Oh. Thank you for the planet. Done? Yes. Do I have a case? No. I have to have a case. I think I left one in the garage. Yes, I did. But I really need to get some more cases ordered. Yeah, that's, oops, look there, I did it. Although I wasn't doing improv. That is something that a lot of people say they struggle with, and it is also, ironically, something that most trainers or whatevers will tell you to absolutely avoid doing. Keep the improv going long enough in a completely different abstract direction as you remember that you haven't mentioned cheese. Continue to not mention it until you... Yeah, they like cheese. True. And they do. Yeah. We like cheese. I don't know if I should sell this, but... Wait. I can sell it. Uh-oh. But let me save it first. There we go. Okay. Okay, and grab that one. And we grab... Whoop. Notepad. We drop it. No. We do not drop it. Tear off the page. Well, that was a funny side effect. Sentient Eat says... It's mostly my thought process when I'm making shit up. Go way too far and then pull it back to something normal that will sound absurd compared. Yeah. No. I feel like that's good comedy. I mean, variation is good, but like familiarity is also good. And I'll explain that in a minute. Oh, Frigid, alright, good luck. Safe travels home, and I'll catch you later. Thanks for checking in. Because I was thinking about how Futurama will carry a lot of its humor on the same style of joke consistently. But it manages by varying the joke while it's in like the same basic style of humor, the joke itself is different enough that most people wouldn't notice. That's not necessarily improv, especially since it's a script, but that's what you said kind of made me think of. How flip-flopping to something normal makes it absurd. A lot of Futurama's humor is kind of contradictory. Aces, before I forget. Well, that should be a good start. New signal. I believe the door is locked. Hey. Well, that was unsuccessful. Pardon the silence. Searching for the signals does take more brain juice than you would think. Oh yeah, another method, hard to execute. Requires a lot of time, but it's really fun and sits in people's minds as a result. I'm all ears if you want to share. What is, camera? Well, there goes my dog. Please pardon. I don't want to yell at him, but I do need to try to get him to stop. 1 second. Dog has been temporarily calmed. Nope, we're good. I really gotta get this camera back because I'm not gonna see anything here. Alright, what's my email? Oh. I can hear stuff. Noisy but manageable. I'll try to refine it even more. Well, yeah, I sure hope so, considering one of the ones I sent you. Okay. Boop. Yeah, I need to really get some stuff processed if I'm going to keep ahead of the curve, but I am getting quite eepy in-game. Think recurring inside joke, but repeated in intervals wide enough where it becomes unexpected. You can twist it whatever way you want from there, and it'll get etched into people's heads over time. Almost manipulation. Yeah, kinda. In a more subtle way. I'm trying to think of any specific example I can think of. Yeah, it's pretty much Pavloving people, right? Mental association. If it works, it works. Have I ever had buckwheat? No, I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Where's the connection? I'm sure you're going to explain. Or maybe not. Maybe you're just legitimately curious, which is fine. But either way, no, I don't think I have. Oh, holy cow. I decided to go by singles on the polarity or the frequency, and it was right there. Oh, it was the opposite of right there. I went the wrong way. All right, let's get that synced up. Well, Honk, are you already gone again, as you tend to do? You're a strange goose. We'll take 99. The noise processing is coming along. Oh, great. Not really feeling that, but... Finished. Radical. Yeah, I might as well give it a listen, even though I don't have level 3. Come on, drive. It's almost soothing white noise. Almost. Oh. Interesting. Sure would be cool if I had level 3, but... But I just don't want to be taking the extra time right now. Do all that processing when it... don't have all the speed upgrades yet. I thought there might be one. 1, 8, 9... There we go. I find myself intrigued. But, hello, fire extinguisher. Do some cleaning. Done. That is done. Get that processing. And let's get another signal. Yes, it is a sponge. I just figured I might as well do a little cleaning while those signals start before I head to bed. It's satisfying, but also mind-numbing, just like Power Wash Simulator. Except a little more hands-on feeling. And yeah, I'm aware I can buy a power washer, but I haven't tried it yet. Priorities. Well, that's just silly. I understand the game design logic of it, but the real logic doesn't track. Are you almost done? Not really. I want to get that download going before I sleep. But I also don't want Mr. Sleep Paralysis Bugger to grab me. Do I do more cleaning or do I wait? Oh, I've had some concerning things happen for sure. For instance, these emails. I'm currently dealing with what I call... Whoa, hold on. That was right out the door on the right spot. I'm currently dealing with what I call the Gaslighting Picnic Aliens arc. And I'm sure there's a much cooler name than that. But I try to avoid too many online communities because that's how you get a lot of foreknowledge, and I like to experience games like this organically. I mean, it's an on-the-nose name. And I've had an encounter, an ambush in a... Oh, I forget the little pop-up buildings. You know what I mean? I forget what they're properly called. The one with the weird note and then you get ambushed. I dealt with him after much annoyance. All right. No slip. So I ended up through trial and error and a large bug. I think it was a bug. It might have just been bad luck. I spent an almost 3-hour stream trying to deal with him. And then after I shut down, I tried it real quick while still recording. And I took him out in like 2 minutes. It was definitely an interesting experience. But it was partly on me for persisting so long into it when something weird was going on. And I should have known it wasn't ordinary. Also, there's the weird noises that I hear at some nights that almost sound like a spaceship crashing, but there's never really a crashing spaceship. Yeah, the papier-mâché alien jump scare really got me, though. Kudos. Big kudos and screw you to whoever came up with that one. Eat croissant. Poisson. Yes, my kitchen is not too clean, but I did recently get the hacksaw. So that helped a lot. So as of starting this game, I want to say about 2 weeks ago. I think this is my 9th time playing it. And yes, this is my first time absolutely new to the game. Lurked a couple streams, but tried not to pay too much attention because I knew I would want to play it eventually. And then finally bit it and picked it up. Oh, crap. Yeah, obviously this session isn't my first time playing, but this file... Excluding the New Game Plus I did because I let things get a little too out of hand. It's my first file. Interesting. That was it, 4? Alright. So I want to say, actually I can check real quick. Do I feel safe? Never entirely. I don't think I ever feel entirely safe in my own base, especially since I know if something really wants to, it can get in here. I've had it happen when dealing with the weird thing, the transparent ambush alien. So not really, no. I don't. 5, 10, 15, 20... I don't know. I have definitely put in a good bit of time into the game now. I don't feel like doing the exact math. Alright, we wanted to download this. Any day now, Signal. Wait a minute. I'm stupid. Yeah, nobody saw that. Except for everybody. I skipped a fundamental step. Right. Come on. You see. That. The wretch of autosave. I don't appreciate the way that question was worded. All right. Right. I think I'm currently clear, but that only goes so far. Oh, what are you doing out here, little one? Now, I think I should probably get the reports done ahead of time. That might be something worth doing. But I also want to get this download going. Is this processed? I am so... I'm gonna blame the sleep. I'm gonna blame the sleep, for sure. Oh! Why did I have a fork? Why do I have a bone? Alright, I appreciate that. I do have one simple, very simple question that has plagued my mind for a little bit. But it does feel a little less important now. After that noise I just believe I heard. But again, it is hard to tell sometimes if you're hearing the game or something outside of the game. Or if I'm being gaslit. There we go. But yeah, that's the furnace and the fuel. Sometimes it feels like only charcoal contributes to the fuel, but it doesn't make much sense. Whoops. Yeah, no, I know the feeling there. Noise canceling only does so much. Which is a good thing in some cases. You probably do want to hear some things. Nope, valid. Just wasn't sure. Appreciate the input. Oops. Really need to get a second rack at this point, but I don't always have a big stockpile. Alright. Yeah. The wood, trash, coal. Dead body. I mean... Yeah, you know what? I don't feel safe, especially since I forgot to lock my door last night. The horse annihilator meme. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I know that one, but I'll certainly look into it. I feel like I'm quite surprised because Chronically Online sorts tend to, you know, have a lot of memes. Just eat it in there. Sorry, Drive. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Oh, that was fast. No reason to not keep things going, but I should really get the signal soon. It really is like a feedback loop when you get it going for a while. It's just... Eh. That's normal. Okay. That's, perfectly normal, I feel. Cool. Alright, right. India uniform, Juliet. Well, that's convenient, except for the U, as usual. Go ahead to Juliet, India, then uniform. Okay. You know what? Okay, I looked it up. I looked up the horse annihilator. I now understand the context. I understand. Notebook. Something, something, Romeo and Juliet. Insert Taylor Swift joke here. Oh, wait a minute. 3838. Okay, no, that was right. I'm not crazy. No, maybe I'm crazy. Just not for that reason. That was not well executed on my part. Okay. Ash. That was almost a disaster. 08995901BB. But, yeah. Probably a stick. Oh, it was not a stick. Hi, sir. Let me ask you a question here. What did you hope to accomplish here? Huh? First of all, fork you. Second of all, goodbye. I don't have any better means to get rid of you right now, so you're gonna get walloped. Oh, I meant the mannequin. That's my fault. You are golden. I was sassing the mannequin. Whoop. I forgot to announce the ads. That was interesting. I'm gonna hang on a second so nobody has to miss whatever the heck I'm hearing. But I don't feel very safe. All right. No ads. Nice. Turbo or just dumb luck? I know someone else who said they almost never get ads anywhere, not even just my channel. Okay. You know, Lahonk at least is probably still lurking. He tends to get ads, so I'm just gonna wait that out. All right. Out of Adland, thank you for patience. Oh, yes. I knew that there was a way to kind of finagle the unfinaglable, for lack of a better way to put it. And mine worked for a while, and then it stopped working again, and then I just kind of stopped bothering, to be honest. I imagine it's been made easier again, and I could probably look into it. It's a weird catch-22, because, like, sure, I would like to support some of the smaller streamers I'm fans or friends with, but at the same time, they get pennies to the dollar. Really? Mine definitely stopped working, but obviously we were probably using a different one. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that noise I heard, I swore was gonna follow me, and now I'm curious what it was. Was it like a giant mannequin? What the? Oh, that's right, I didn't attack that thing. Forgot about that. It's been a while since I've been in the uniform, apparently. Yeah, those ones didn't get me. It was the ones in the base that got me. 209 D99 6 049. Yep, that's right. All right. One broken. Why is Tango. Always broken. You know what? Actually, don't answer that. They... Oh my god, that's so out of the way. But since I'm already in the area, it would be silly to ignore it and then have to come back later. Oh, pardon me. Had a bit of a hefty yawn there, and I was trying not to yawn on mic. A lot of downtime and lull here, and I often wonder if I should put on BGM, but then it takes from the ambiance. The BGM is, well, the lack thereof, rather, is part of the ambience of the game. Ow. Something in my eye. What, given what I just said about always being broken? Cool. Because you don't want to have to come back out here more than you have to. I mean, yeah, but I mean, in the times here where it's silent, it's part of the intended ambience. Just like in Minecraft, where obviously the game has a lot of music, but it's not always playing. Because if it was always playing, it wouldn't mean anything. At least not as much. Yeah, exactly. Balance is intended. That's what I figured. Which is why I don't play any BGM when I'm playing games like this. Usually. Supermarket Simulator is a game without BGM that I felt was sorely punished for not having, or by not having. They added some later, but at that point I was already used to my Supermarket Sim playlist. That was not a case of the silence being intentional, so much as they just didn't have music yet. Wasn't a main feature. Okay. Why did I do that? Sorry, little drive box. I didn't mean to abuse you there. Oi. Might have been a little too min-maxy on my motions there. How many do they want today? 3? Yeah, okay. Right. Oh. Dang it. Oh, wait. It's just the one I'm holding. Never mind. Is that done? Yes, it is. There we go. Okay, bingo, bingo. It really is. It really is a time sink. And that's part of what makes it so addictive in a way, in my opinion. Because it's an efficient time sink, if that makes sense. I'm sure you would know better than me, but it really makes you feel good for optimizing your rotations, and then it's got that always one more thing. One more thing, alright. We'll end stream after we send these signals. Okay, whoa, now there's a noise outside. Let me look into that. Alright, that noise chased me over here. Oh, while I'm here, I might as well repair this satellite. Hey, that satellite repair, that took me a while. I might as well go back and see how my downloads are doing. Oh crap, there's a sleep paralysis demon. I better go to sleep. Oh, now that I slept, I bet you my downloads are completely done. Hey, I can order a new toy now. Yeah, absolutely what a good immersive sim does. It just stops feeling like a time sink after a while. Even though it is, and you know it is. But you don't care because you're enjoying yourself. And personally, the mystery aspect is part of the appeal to me. I'm sure a lot of people as well. All the Easter eggs, probably hidden secrets, and that didn't take long at all. And then story events. And of course, it's good old spook factor keeps it exciting, because you never know when something's going to be a threat, or how big of a threat it will be. Pardon me. Well, that's right there. Interesting to think about that. Everyone can see something that they've never seen before, or that no one else has seen before, or that someone else hasn't seen before. For instance, I can think of a good example. I'm completely new to this game. The only thing I've really seen from lurking the streams before I played were like the mannequins and how players didn't like them. But this hut here, when I was running from the gaslighting alien, I decided to run here, and I found some weird giant water gun things. I don't know if that's the pressure washer or something different. I've never bought the pressure washers, so I don't know. But, like, I had a guy in here who happened upon the stream and was shocked at how early into the story I was, yet didn't seem to recognize the object in my hand. Haha, every copy personalized thing. Yeah. Everything is new to you. Something you see may be something no one else has seen or has seen, but it's undocumented. Yeah. And I guess that's why there's a big community online, which I would love to sink my teeth into eventually, but right now I don't want to get spoilers, but it's also why I'm not ever playing this offline, and if I am, I'm recording it. But that way, if something happens that's completely new, I have it documented. Even if I only find out much later that no one's seen it before, I can go in and go, hey, this happened to me here. And what do you guys think of that? On 100%. Whoop. You know what? That's almost more novelty than 100, but there we go. Right, that's gonna be going well. These are done. Weird. It's noisy, but it sounds kind of weird. You know what? You're noisy and sound kind of weird. Ha! No kidding. I am trying to think. No, other than the weird noises, I don't think anything odd has happened. Oh yeah. I should talk about that. When dealing with the event with the one invisible alien that ambushes you when you read the haha funny note, the squishy orb thing, this one, great soft jelly thing. I had one attempt where I booked it to high hell. And the first time I did that, he chased me to the ends of the earth, and eventually I confronted him and fell again. When I tried it again, I think something broke, and he never found me. I never found him. I went out looking for him. I went up through an entire night with the glitchy pause screen that means you can't save because something's near you. All night to the next day, and even did some signal processing. He never came for me. I went out looking for him. I never found him. I could never save the game. I just had to wipe that and reload the save file. But I don't know if that was a bug or if I somehow just completely lost him. I'm hungry. That was a really quick download. I also haven't been listening to any of these, which is probably folly. Oh, curiosity. Seems pretty normal so far. Yeah, that was pretty normal, but creepy normal, if that makes sense. Either go or save. One for viewing what's causing the save lock. I will remember that for the future. Thank you for that information. But yeah, I went through an entire, I want to say almost an hour of real time with the only thing that happened was something knocked on my window and I never saw what it was. And I know the first time he chased me, he came right into my base like the locked doors meant nothing. Noted. Very good to know. I just like need another rack. Give this a listen. Yeah, I'm almost sure the guy just got lost or fell into the void or something, but I will never know because I didn't know about the debug command till it was too late. Because I try not to go through here too much either. Because, like, fundamentally speaking, I didn't read this because, yeah. Yeah, I didn't read that because I figured it was just a matter of, someone doesn't know that something's haunting them or chasing them. So, I got, well, I know what's supposed to be causing the cannot save. So I didn't think to read that and check for debug info. So that's on me. That is completely on me. For assuming I knew what that help menu even said in the first place without having read it. Rad. Love when it goes easy. Sleepiness is getting there though. So I'm gonna get a cat nap in while that processes. I really need to get this place cleaned up. I hear it, but I don't see it. I'm gonna pretend I don't see that. as I dealt with it instead of pretending I didn't see it. Lactose-free yogurt. Can't say I've tried it, but I have had some decent lactose-free ice cream. And lactose-free milk. So I'm sure the yogurt will be good. Just based on my experiences with those. Hey, you know. You like what we like, but sometimes there's a workaround, right? Collect, 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 collect. That is a big glob of gook. That's already a little bit better. Spooky. It's storming. Oh, hey, wait a minute. I'm no fool. Maybe I am a little. I've been tagged, haven't I? Ooh, pretty. Interesting. Let's get this downloaded and then I'll look at that. That effect, huh? See, there are things like that that like I wouldn't know without assuming or looking up. But they just kind of make sense otherwise. In what way, though, did the storm break the signal? Indulge my curiosity. Come on, where are you? There you are. Stop it. Thank you. Oh, yeah, no. I wondered what made my offset go, well, off sometimes, but no. That one I was waiting for it to process while I took a quick cat nap to stave off the sleep omnom demon. Fight. Well, cute. Sure, why not? Oh, another ad break. 30 minutes just flies on by when you're playing this game. Oscar's down. Oscar's not too bad. But I'm also in a point of low energy. Fight. Where is that battery? Oh man, I did change that in time. Welcome back from the ads, everybody and anybody. Done. All right. Oh boy. Starting to get a little droopy-eyed, which is awkward because I did want to play this game for about as long as I normally do. But I also know I didn't get much sleep, so we'll see how it goes. Started to zone out there for a minute, so I apologize for that much. Let's go outside real quick, just in the garage. Those I might want. Oops, not the MRE. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, that's almost processed. I'll get the download going. I do have quite a few amount of signals processed. I've gotten quite streamlined today. Oh, come off it. Good enough. Good. Now I go sleepy sleepy in game, and honestly... Hey, Yar, welcome on in. In before, I didn't know you were streaming, I didn't get the notification. Which is fine, by the way. I just know you say that a lot when you come in here late. Wasn't it? You were into the game? Alright, well, thank you again for stopping by and hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Especially on an off day where most of my regulars were either busy or otherwise indisposed. It was nice to have company where it would have otherwise been silent. Talking to Yeet, not you, Yar. Your name is not Yeet. Uh-oh. So yeah. Good luck getting some rest. Thanks for hanging out. You have a good night. I'll eat some poisson? I do need to finish cleaning this kitchen, though. It was not a joke. Really? Curious why my character woke up in the first place when there's no active event. Thanks. Thank you so much. Take care. So anyway, Yar, I didn't mean to cut you off. You were about to eat. Got it. I hope you had good food. Oh, another storm. Well, I'm doing real good. I'm actually ahead of schedule today, like by a pretty significant margin. But let me check downstairs because I have just a weird thinking feeling. Okay, sinking feeling was wrong and I'm glad. Cheese curds. No, corned beef and cabbage. I had takeout because I ruined my dinner. Ah! Excellent. Yeah, look at all these signals I got. Just laying around ready for today. Sierra Hotel Foxtrot. Yeah, I had a really efficient start to yesterday, and I spent most of the rest of the day just acquiring signals. And since I have, you know, I'm not maxed, but I got quite a few upgrades. It's starting to be a little more efficient. Oh my god. I need to get to all the Transformers today, Yar. I just realized I hadn't checked them in forever. So you know what? Hold on, I got... Okay, that is all trash. Noted. Sierra Hotel Foxtrot and all the Transformers. Go shirt garters, game changer, my man, game changer. Interesting. But you made me forget which satellites I need to check. Sierra Hotel Foxtrot. Sierra Foxtrot Hotel. Those are pretty far apart, so I think I'm gonna do FT1 T2 wait. Hotel Foxtrot. Sierra Hotel Foxtrot. F T1 H T2 T3 S. Start with F. Vendors for your shirt. They make you so shirt doesn't unga even if you bunga. I like I like the way you put that. You know what I just realized? Okay. We need to go deeper. That's not going to be done anytime soon. Let me get another signal processing. Oh, hey. Yar, you want to know something neato? Oh, after you just made a "that's what she said" joke, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you deserve to know something neato. So, little fun trivia for you. The incinerator down here, it's based on the Horse Annihilator meme, which I didn't know about until someone mentioned that to me, and I looked it up. I mean, that would be a powerful segue, I'm not gonna lie. Interesting. Nubby's Number Factory. Yeah, I saw you playing that on the Discord status. And I was like, oh, that's really a thing, but I'm gonna be real with you. You'll have no clue what it is. I didn't look it up. And yeah, I'd never heard of the Horse Annihilator either, so apparently, at least I know I'm not alone. But Yar, another fun fact. If I may. Oh, that was not what I intended to do at all. I think I would vibe with the game. I'll look it up later. Is in here somehow? I'm gonna take that as a no. Eggle. Oh, interesting. I will definitely look it up. I should not have my flashlight on. I should just turn the light on. God, the roaches. Eat potato. And only $5. Man, they should hire you for advertising days. For only one low payment of 5. Doesn't quite roll off the tongue as much as $4.99, which is probably why they do that. If it sticks with you, it sticks with you. Doesn't matter how redundant it is. Like, I still know some jingles from, like, commercials from when I was a kid. So yeah, Yar, did you want the other fun fact? Well, apparently I just killed a roach. That was cool. And apparently I picked up that wooden debris. Did you, remember the name of the person who was in here before? 5 sounds less than any, fewer numbers, and 5 it's hardly different in vibes. Yeah. I guess it's mental conditioning at that point to make me say it sounds better. just because it's what you're used to hearing. Yeet. Something yeet, yeah. Observe my cursor. Down here on the bottom left. Yeah. It was a nice little surprise, I gotta say. They were hanging out for about a good hour or so while they were cooking. They're really invested in the game, and they like, I guess they like stopping in on people. I don't think the science guy from last night was one of them, don't worry. It's funny, Frigid was in here when he showed up off of his work Wi-Fi, and he didn't even notice, even after the guy made me notice it. As we like him, but he's Frigid. Let's be honest. He was probably distracted by work, so he couldn't see me make the connection. He's a very good worker when he's at work. Or so I'm led to believe, anyway. Shirt guards are hype. They make it so when you lift your arms to do whatever, your shirt doesn't untuck. I got some 13. Ooh. For a game would be if you walk backwards into it. Oh, so I could emulate that. I can emulate that for you. Because you can absolutely ragdoll yourself in this game. And that dev that stopped by jokingly suggested that I bind it to S. So every time I'd walk backwards, I would fall. But you can't actually start falling if you're on an empty stomach in this game. If you're hungry, you'll start tripping everywhere you go. For a while. Eventually I would like to have fuel. Today I would like to have fuel because I'm trying to prepare all the Transformers today. Yeah, they were good people. He asked if I'd had any weird things happen yet. And I said I'm currently dealing with what I call the gaslighting picnic aliens arc. And I said I'm sure they have a much cooler or at least more reasonable name. He's like, oh, the gaslighting picnic areas are aliens are their name. And I was just like, alright, they're humoring me, I appreciate that. Yeah, you are. You missed a doozy of a special guest. That's alright. Just allowed for me to have more of a chit-chat with them. We also talked about improv for a while because LaHonk being LaHonk dropped in, dropped a DJ Rambles, and then left. So I was forced to DJ Rambles in front of one of the devs for this game. But then that's what got us started talking about improv. And how it's good improv warm-up, and I'm like, get me. It's one of the reasons I added that feature. Practice improv and seamlessly talking about things. And it's entertaining for my silly brain rot viewers. Raze, by the way, I was mid talkie when you dropped in here, and I nearly forgot to ask how you're doing today. Hope you're doing well. All right. I'm gonna check on that fuel, and if it's not good, then I'm not waiting. Still in process. All right. We're walking it. Yeah. Yara, I imagine you heard that. When I left, I heard running. Like, scampered a second set of footsteps running, and I couldn't save the game. So someone was in my base. No, I'm not, Yar. You will not gaslight me on my own stream. Right, on to work we go. It's gonna be a big day. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Oh hey, he was right. Since he's a dev, I will forgive his backseating. Honestly, I give most newcomers a little bit of a backseating forgiveness pass because not everyone necessarily knows the rules when they stop in. So even if he wasn't a dev, I would have understood. Right. Next, Transformer 1. Hotel. So I'm going to set the target to hotel. Code 23D8864. I will say eventually Rays, I know you're right, and I know what you mean, but it's technically true, even on a literal sense. Let me get, hopefully that is my transformer. Yes. Almost exclusively in a literal sense, yeah. It's a camp I'm running to and not my transformer. That would be silly. I'm heading for the transformer. How's it going? Hey, Nebulaz. Well, come on in. My ATV's warranty is already under control. By the way, thank you very much for your concern. I'll not be needing any changes or extensions, but I hope you're doing well today. We're good on pre-roll. Just came back from ads because I'm a ding-dong. It is inevitable. Well, listen, I'll be honest. My repair box has seen better days, but I can afford a new repair box. Broken should be a terrain. Rays, I like the way you think. I do not know if the logic necessarily tracks. Is mayonnaise a terrain? No, maybe. Is it? Mayonnaise by itself? No. Mayonnaise on the ground or floor? Yes. That would be my take. Ash. (07C2DFF)E6C. Woohoo! Can actually play as the Oh, and the game you were playing? I got you. Right. Then I needed Sierra and the other transformers. So it was T2, T3 Sierra was my plan. Which, I gotta be honest with you. Whoops. Typo there. I'm not really excited about walking back by Y. With everything that's been going on near there. So I'm gonna save the game. I mean, I beat the guy up. He shouldn't still be hanging around there, but there was just a guy near my base. I don't know. We'll have to see. Saved, yes. But yes, Nabla, if you're still here, I assume you wandered in trying to find a new or interesting Voices of the Void stream to stop in on. Drive in the in which case, you're in for an interesting drive, Race. But now I just have the like the Baby Park music stuck in my head. I think that's the one that goes ba 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 ba. Oh, it got late. Mayo Mountain from the band DLC. Honestly, Mayo Mountain does sound like an area that would be in Super Mario World because of all the food names, but at the same time, I don't want to think about it. The metal scrap because probably rare. Easy Mayo Cave. Now you're just going too far. Excuse me. Dang it. Curse you devs and your sense of humor. I thought... Okay. I thought for sure that I had gathered that before. Or rather, that I cleared the, But I guess I didn't. I guess I still landed on it. Sorry, I was trying to get my heading for a minute there. Why am I... I am okay. You know what? How did I know that trick? Where is the no clip? Ragdoll. Is that not working? There we go. Also, Raze, I didn't get an answer on how you're doing today. Or if I did, it was missed. What? Right, I was gonna ping. My brain is not tracking good, and that is not good for playing a game like this. Oscar needs help. Okay. Oscar Delta. Well, Oscar and Delta are right next to each other, and they're near Alpha. So, you know what? I see. Sorry to hear. I'm gonna try the thing, Yar. No, I'm not. I heard something. At least I thought I heard something. Yep, alright, so I'm not gonna... I'm probably not gonna try to abuse that too much, but that's a useful trick. Thanks again for my special VIP guest. Alright, I guess that's fair, but still. At least you're bringing in the dosh. Bro really came in and asked about my extended warranty and then left. I gotta say, I respect it. Working for the car wash. Oh yeah, you know what? I guess that's fair, Raise. And feeling productive is a good feeling. That is a bit of a 10 out of 10. Maybe an 8 out of 10, let's be real. Maybe a 9, somewhere in that range. Damn. Gotta say, pallet doesn't count as a heavy prop. Go figure. Right. Ten out of 10 if you actually capitalize on it, that's fair. Y'all missed it, by the way, when Mahunk was in here and redeemed a, DJ Rambles. The topic he chose was rats. And then when I finished, I realized in my shock that I never mentioned that they like cheese. Like, I not once fell back on, hey, they like cheese. I did repeat that they were smart a couple times, though. Referenced the anecdote about the one rat who was a landmine sniffer. Excuse me. All right. Not sure if that's intended or not, but I'm gonna be honest, it's really useful. And if the dev told me about it, it's gotta be useful. Or intended. Not gonna be stupid enough to try doing it down a hill, though. That will be death. You know, I should have seen something like that coming. But alright. Raze has redeemed DJ Rambles and has asked me to ramble about an unconventional instrument or weapon to be used by a barbarian. And boy, do I have an answer for you. That's a question, not an answer. So, I mean, my first thought was something like a piccolo or a flute, but like that would not be not too unconventional because you could use it as like a nightstick. It wouldn't be as sturdy as a nightstick, but like a little club or a baton. It's not super conventional, but it's not unconventional either. Thinking about it a little more, a harmonica maybe wouldn't be a very conventional weapon for a barbarian. Gull bongos, rays, I don't know. Not conventional, but I think a little more handy than a harmonica. But then you gotta think about things that aren't an instrument at all. Think about it from the other angle. It would be a decent weapon, but not for a barbarian. Like a two-handed greatsword. Not a conventional weapon for a barbarian at all. The only song you're playing on that is the Song of Bloodshed. And possibly falling over and throwing out your back. Either or, yes. But all the same, it's still not a very conventional weapon for a barbarian to use because they're not playing much music on it. Although I guess you could play slash metal on a sword. Get it? Musical fiber harp. Oh, muscle fiber harp. That's metal. How would you make something so classical so metal? But we reached our minute. I went a little extra because I delayed and couldn't think of something initially. And thank you for the compliment on the DJ Ramble stage. I worked hard on it. Even if I didn't do any of the assets myself. I did some editing and some collection. You know what's kind of funny? Wait a minute. I think you're cooking, Race. Chimera bagpipes sounds absolutely amazing. We're going to Delta. Not only have I cooked, I think I just opened a 5-star restaurant. Maybe even with a Michelin star. Alright. So that doesn't really save too much time, as it kind of knocks your character out for a second. Plus, I don't want to do that and end up getting attacked. So I shouldn't overly rely on it. Oh, I saw Into the Void. There are bagpipes. Almost sounds like an instrument you'd give Dante from Devil May Cry as well. Cool. Okay, that one didn't save me any time. We're just gonna walk. Are we not? You blow through the snake mouth, put holes in the goat horns. Sound comes from the lion head. Oh my god. Why are we not funding this? Raise, that is something incredible, I gotta say. Unironically. Wow, that fit in perfectly, except for that one piece. That's actually really nice. Whoa. Holy shit. Was actually insane and completely unexpected, but I'm not safe yet. I'm not allowed to save the game. I'm definitely under great significant threat. God, I just got scared by a cockroach. Hey, Zenny. Good to see you. You just missed me having an absolute freak-out heart attack. Still can't save it. Is this the time to be working? Probably not. Okay. I'm working to compose myself. If that doesn't make sense to you, well, I don't blame you. Oh, shoot. I forgot to write down the hash code for Sierra. So now I might not even get work done today. On top of just completely getting attacked. Got a full odds shiny. Oh, I saw that in her Discord. Shiny Amber. Do you not be a coward? Use quick balls. Alright, nice. I got a shiny Medicham for full odds. The only one I ever got, I think. Not counting, like, Pokemon Go or whatever. I'm not hungry. Oh, son of a... I don't know the last time I ran an autosave or a manual save. But I don't know what's going on. Anyway, this game is called Voices of the Void, Zenny. It is somewhat horror, somewhat science. I don't see any damage. Things look normal over here. But I was definitely attacked. Shiny Iron Valiant. Shiny Sneasel instead. Sorry, I'm just completely lost. Enjoy your dinner, Rays. All my commentary went out the window when I started panicking. Sleep paralysis, but I can't sleep because there's danger. Right? Well, that's gonna have to become a highlight because I don't think I'm gonna fit that in the clip. But I need to find out why I can't save it. Something is threatening me. Those noises, like something's... I don't know. It was a very uneventful attack, though, if nothing's gonna happen. Too tired to climb, got it. Alright, fine. Burger. Oh, they shattered all the blue lights, I just realized. I guess I should go out and inspect the damage impact site, right? But I'm not sure where it hit. Right. Don't know what to expect. Stupid mannequin. But I don't think you were the problem. What a strange incident. Oh, okay. All right, well, that's fun. Shrimp burger graffiti. Shrimp burger graffiti. Well, shit. This is bothering me. Yeah, I know the game can't save. Thank you, game. This is just getting silly. I'm stuck again with no apparent reason. That's not cleanable. Not in the vent, is it? How strange. Oh. Well, that sends a clear message. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh. No, I don't really know. Oh, okay. That'll always help you find the ATV. Well, that's useful information. No. Get it. You're not a fan of me. I should end this, but I really want to figure out what the hell is going on. On. Man. I'm getting really tilted. At this point, I would welcome game over just so I know what's wrong. Okay. Alright, so some free stamina. That's not cleanable. Let's try heading over there. What am I gonna lose besides my life? I should really put on a disclaimer for why I'm so quiet. But I can't pause the game to do so. Okay. All right. I would like these guys to help me somehow. Really wish they could. Oh, hey, you know what I just realized? There were knives in there. Yeah. I have no idea how to get out of this event. It's almost the next day. Ugh. Alright, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I could use the trick that person taught me, but I don't feel like I should. So I'll tell you guys what. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna continue recording. If we miss anything, I will make a video about it and upload it to the channel, either my YouTube or here on the Twitch. So let's go over and get ready to end, guys. Wait. Now I have an ad about to start, so I apologize for that. Well, while that ad runs, I'm gonna find someone to raid. Maybe I can raid into someone playing this game to politely give me advice. About how to find out what I'm going through without getting spoilers. And my camera is slowly panning to the sleep paralysis son of a gun. How do we do this? Who do we raid? Okay. Uh... Maybe we'll just raid into someone not playing the game so I don't get spoilers. Why don't I? You know, Let's just go right into Uji, maybe. And then they just won BRB. Ah, heck, we'll do it anyway. I need to pick a raid target. Oh, sleep paralysis goon just grabbed me. All right. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Please, as always, take care of yourselves and one another. And have a good rest of your day and night. Thanks again to Sentient Eat for stopping by. Thanks for everyone for hanging out, lurking, anything in between. I appreciate you. We are now going to go raid into the wonderful Uji, who is doing... Well, I think they're still picking what game to play. So guys, please be on your best behavior and represent this community well. And I will see you next time. Later.